Hello, guys. Welcome to Ashley Lancelot Show. I'm here with Xorganth. He's also a YouTube channel. He does Magic the Gathering, also gameplay as well. How are you doing, Xorganth?
I'm doing all right. And yourself?
I'm doing good. 2 more weeks of school, then I got summer school on May 30th for Chabot College.
Ooh,
Uh,
sounds good. Sounds good.
yeah, I don't want to do. The problem is that I can't get a job either way if I get my degree because the VA is very, very slow on fixing me back together.
Well, that's no fun.
No, no, it's no fun for any disabled vet. So this is I interviewed ex Stevo and Amara Thompson from the UK. It's so I'm still getting used to like talking interview on Skype because I have anxiety and depression problems. Like YouTube's like really helping me along the way because I'm not really good with actually going to a comic book shop and do a magic tournament. Usually when I'm done, I'm out.
I too suffer from depression and all that stuff.
Yeah, you told me that you were homeless one time, and
Yeah.
and also went to very hard times and everything else. I don't know if you're comfortable explaining what happened.
Well, yeah. It all started with my wife's mother. A year and a half, 2 years ago, she passed away, and it really just went downhill from there. Financially, spiritually, in every way. Um, about a year later, her father really needed help. He couldn't take care of himself no more,
Wow.
and our current situation was bad. So we pulled together. We moved in with him, but unfortunately, we were only there a month or two before he too passed away. And when that happened, we didn't have his income, and our income couldn't pay his massive amount of rent, which was $2,500,
Holy.
and we weren't on the lease. So
Wow.
homeless,
Oh.
and because we had to leave our old place with breaking our lease,
Yeah.
nobody, absolutely nobody, would let us in. We went with a place called Lamar, and what they actually did was rent us a corporate apartment.
Yeah.
So we're on their credit.
Oh, okay.
It actually worked all right, even though we had to pay all of the we had to pay all the fees here, and then we had to give them basically the same amount of money. So, anyways, it
Well,
cost us about twice as much to get in here as it normally would.
yeah, that is really bad. Good thing that you have a roof over your head with you and your wife, though.
Yes.
That's the main thing. Because when I was 16, I think 16, 17, I moved out of my parents' house because me and my father never really got along. And then I was at my friend's house for a couple of months. I joined friend's house to friend's house to friend's house. And it's not the same or similar situation as you guys experience. But in the end, when I was 18, graduated high school, I got a full time job at a hotel with my dad's friend, and I lived on my own, renting a house, and it was very difficult to actually experiencing like if you're 18, you don't make a certain amount of money, especially in the Bay Area, you're screwed. So yeah, wow, that is very. I'm just happy that you're okay though. I'm that type of. 'Cause I'm
I'm
the
happy
type.
to get you.
Yeah, I'm slowly. I'm trying to get a house through Calvet, but all these services that they do for vets, they like, oh, you need 20,000. We need you to have $20,000 worth of savings for a down payment. I'm like, I'm a vet. I don't make any income. Only income I get is disability. How the hell am I going to save that much money?
Hey, I'm in the exact same boat. I'm a vet too,
Oh,
and
thank you.
disability.
Yeah, thank you for your service. What service? May I ask?
I was in the Army National Guard, Washington Army National Guard.
Oh,
But it was back in the Gulf, and I actually went to the Gulf, and so
I was in Bagram in Afghanistan.
oh oh,
Where were
nice.
you?
I'm not quite sure. I was a 27 Echo Tow and Dragon missile repair, and we worked a lot on the tow, and so we had to be up there with all the Bradleys because that's what my job was. I had to make sure everything was there. So I'm I'm not too sure where I was.
I think because I have a friend. He's also a disabled vet. He's a Army Ranger. He was in Afghanistan, Kandahar, and also went to the DMZ in Korea. Um, I can ask him where the certain squadrons were at because used to be a E5, but then he got dragged down to E4.
I was E4.
So yeah, I got retired at. Did you get retired as E5 when you got out?
No, I stayed E4.
Oh,
I there just wasn't any room to go up in my MOS, and I didn't want to change, so
yeah.
I stayed E4.
I was E4 too when I got out, and I got paperwork that says you're retired at E5. Like staff sergeant, I don't mind. I still get. We all still get the same disability money. It's like whatever. Put all my stuff, all my military stuff in the tote, and put in the closet, never to see again.
Hmm.
Yeah, so yeah, it's very difficult with the VA. I know how the VA is in Washington over there. You
Yeah,
guys are in Washington, right?
yeah, I'm in Washington.
So yeah, I don't know how is it more because over here it's I don't know, I think it's because of population issue and the government freezing, so they can't really hire much doctors or staff anymore because of hiring freeze now at the VA due to the Trump administration. So it's very slow here now. My doctor, I gotta wait like 5 or 6 months to see a doctor now.
Ooh. Yeah, I don't do too much with the VA. I do my stuff with a private clinic.
Uh,
Um, I had a general discharge. I didn't get to discharge honorably. So
shouldn't you get the same thing though for honorable discharge? Long
for
as you,
honor
long as you,
general, they
huh?
don't do too much for general.
Wow,
No.
they should still do stuff for it because it's still a you still did not get dishonorable, so you should still get the benefits that you should still get, especially for a veteran that went to overseas and done combat.
Well, I should, but they. I don't know. Maybe I should fight it some more, but I just don't have it in me.
Uh, I would fight it. If you need help, I can see what I can do over here because I work with a lot of the vets over here that transitioned from uh, to the military to the private sector. So
Okay.
I picked up from the airport. I give them a temporary place for them to stay. If they don't have one, then I take them to the VA administration, get their disability, everything paid, set up, then get their doctors, everything all lined up. Then I take them to the Oakland Sword and Plowshare to get them an actual stable apartment so they can start rehabilitate themselves.
Well, I can send you my paperwork. I don't know what else to do.
All I need is your actually, if you got all what is your percentage if I may ask?
What do you mean by percentage?
What's your disability percentage through the
I
VA?
don't get disability through them. I get it through SSDI.
SSD. Okay. So Social Security disability.
Yeah.
That's not much at all. You need to
Oh no.
you actually could fight it actually. I won't need your DD 214 or anything else like that. You will have to if you still have it. Then you're gonna have to. I gotta go find you a VA lawyer, and you gotta contact them. They'll look at your paperwork and they'll fight it for you, so you can actually get back pay from once you left.
Really?
Yeah,
Ooh. Wow.
that's a lot of money.
A lot of money because what was it? 1997, 1996 when
Yeah,
I got
if you
that,
get
that would be a tremendous amount of money, right?
yeah, that's a tremendous amount, especially if you're married and you're 100% disability. That's about $3,000 $3,000 a month.
Yeah, I don't even get halfway that.
Yeah. So
I'm under
you,
$1,000. It's pretty bad.
yeah, that's why I gotta go and research you a Washington VA lawyer over there around your area so that you can actually show them the paperwork what that they can do to fight for you. If you fought overseas in combat, you're obligated to get it no matter what because you can actually put in because I'm guessing you do have PTSD and cognitive thinking. So yes, so that from that combat situation that you have done with overseas, it will be implemented automatically. It doesn't matter if it's general or dishonorable because you've been inflicted by the war. Because I have PTSD and everything else, and I work with a lot of PTSD veterans that went overseas. I mean, my mentor is a Vietnam War veteran as well, so we help with people like that because a lot of them usually end up becoming homeless, and we actually help them out as well to get into a sustainable living for themselves and get the help that they need.
Wow. Yeah, I've been clueless. I've
Yeah,
been clueless about this for a very long time.
good thing you met me.
I guess when I got the general discharge, I was just ashamed, and I just didn't go. I
T-
didn't pursue anything.
tell you the
I just
truth,
kind of disappeared into the woodwork.
yeah. Tell you the truth, you should never be ashamed because you served
I'm
your
proud of my
because yeah,
time, but I'm not very happy with the general discharge.
yeah. So we'll get that working out for you and get you the VA lawyer and stuff like that. It should be free. If not, they'll take like 1/3 of the back pay you get. You still get a chunk of change out of that still, and but
A lot more than I have now.
and you have full medical insurance. You can get yourself a house through yourself. They can build you a house and stuff like that in the long run. So
Wow, I'm flabbergasted. I don't.
don't worry, I'll help you out. This is what I do because it sucks because I cannot work, so I have to and I do a lot of community service, so I just reach out and help out people no matter what. So whatever their religion or whatever their situation is, I always try to help them out no matter what. I think that's the thing that the younger generation should learn, because a lot of the young because when I used to do volunteers back in high school 10 years ago. A lot of the kids help the elderly, help out the community. Nowadays is like, what happened? And I come back home to the states like, why aren't kids volunteering anymore? Why aren't kids like start helping out? The more you help out, the more you get back in return, no matter what.
I'm glad I live in the town that I live in. It's a naval port,
Wow,
so 95% of the people in here in Port Orchard are military, well, naval, but
wow.
still.
hmm But don't worry,
So
we'll take. Well, don't
all
worry,
right.
don't worry. The veteran affairs society will help you out. I just gotta get contact them and find out the VA and give you the number so you can contact them. And from there, you should be able to get a lot easier. Because I don't want to have any. I don't want to have. What is it, Oma? I don't want to like you send me stuff because you don't know me that well, and I usually when I send my stuff to my friend, he knows me for several years, but he doesn't want my social security and stuff information on it because he don't want anyone goes to the wrong hand. I don't want to do the same thing with you. I don't want that if I show it to someone else. I don't want them to go to the wrong hand and bite you in behind. So yeah,
On your side looks a heck of a lot better than on my side. I can
uh,
see your glasses, my picture, and it
uh,
looks a lot more clear through your side than mine. My side, I look all yellow.
yeah. Well, that's because of the sunlight hitting you. I covered all dark light and I got the daylight bulb, the LED bulb, and it looks like this. So
Keep things keep popping up on me from YouTube, so you might see that in the video.
that's all right. No, I only sees your face and the messages on the side for it. um,
Well, on my side, it's going to be seen. I'll just have to try to edit that out.
it's all right. So I'm guessing. So I heard that you lost all your magic cards too during the winter.
Yeah, I lost a lot of stuff when we went homeless. A
Wow.
lot. And I had to sell a lot. And oh well.
Please, you didn't sell the Black Lotus.
I don't have anything.
Wow.
That's
I'll.
why I play Mega Arena because there's over 10,000 some cards on there, and
Yeah.
well, it makes me feel a little better.
Yeah. Well, I remember my dad sold his car to get me a Vespa, but I never used the damn thing because it never ran. And then it junked the damn thing. And he sold his Black Lotus and is like very pissed about it. And he blames me. It was working. He's like, no, it wasn't. Even your friend tried to fix it, it never worked. Back then it was like Black Lotus worth 1,000. Now it's like 40,000, I believe.
Wow.
Yeah. I don't spend too much magic money on cards anymore because it's too damn expensive. Plus, not enough money to buy them.
Is
So
that a
it's
Comcast router I see back there?
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. It's Comcast sucks. I don't like Comcast. It's the
You don't
only
like Comcast?
no. The
I used
biggest.
to love Comcast, but now I'm on something called Wave, and they rock. I'm getting close to 125 down, and I'm getting about 10 to 15 up.
That's pretty good. I don't know Comcast and AT&T. I used to use DSL a lot more, but when I went to Japan, it's 1 gig.
Oh, no, Japan just is crazy.
Yeah, it's everything's fiber optic. The base has all fiber optic, and I'm like, it's like why can't we have this in America? Because people here wants
Exactly.
more money.
Ah, my mouth.
So so you still want to talk about Dungeons and Dragons? And try
Yeah,
so
I definitely want to play paper and pen. I
yeah.
haven't played paper and pen in so long.
It's fifth
I love role
edition.
playing.
Yeah, same here. We're gonna go to one on here at comic book shop on the 13th, but I don't know how much they're gonna charge us. Usually they want you to buy their miniatures or dice every session or a book. So I don't want
Mm,
to. I don't want to pay that because I have all the books. I'll send you the books. It's on PDF, so you can get
awesome.
so that you don't have to pay for anything. Just read it on your leisure. I think going to do like Pathfinder or fifth edition. I don't, what was the last? Which was the last edition that you
Point
played on?
five,
2.5,
three,
three
three
point
point five.
five.
I think it was 3.5 or just three. It's been a while.
Yeah, that was back 10 years ago when I played 3.5.
Well,
uh,
I'm a little bit older than.
I know. I can tell. You were in the golf fort when I was in element. What was it 98? Wasn't it?
Uh, no, I got out in '97. I went in, I believe '92. I
Holy
was 20.
crap!
I turned 21 in boot camp. So
Uh huh. I was 21 at boot camp too. But I was in night 2011.
I snuck out and I went to the what I'm I'm having a brain fart right now. I went to the commission officers bar or
Yeah.
whatever it is, and snuck in there, and I had a different hat on there saying I was a PFC. Of course, in basic training, you don't have, well, you do, but you don't.
Mhm.
But anyways, I snuck out, and I wanted to have my drink on 21st birthday, so I
Ah.
did that.
Now they know. Yeah. So when you're gonna need, my wife says she'll join. We just need two more people and we can start it.
Well, include me, but I don't know how we're gonna what Skype it.
We're gonna Skype it. I'm gonna take a picture of the map. Basically, you have to print your own paper. You have your dice with you,
Mhm.
and then we'll have the map out, and then you tell me A2 or B2 stuff like like chess maps.
Okay, that
So,
works.
or there's a program that I can actually make it and have you guys move your own pieces. But I have to research it first, how that works out. Then all of us can add in, and all I do is you move your figurines and stuff on the computer. And all you gotta do is just don't have to, roll dice on the computer. You just roll your dice for yourself. Use your paper yourself. You just send me a scanned copy of it instead of a record of your character and stuff. That's pretty much it.
Good. As long as you don't want me to dungeon master, I don't want to dungeon master. I like to play.
Yeah. Well, I want to play. That's why I'm going to the comic book shop on Friday. Hopefully, I'm able to play. But yeah, Dungeons and Dragons got a lot more famous now, especially throughout the comic books for especially young generation. I seen a middle schooler playing it at the comic book shop too. They got the fifth edition out, and they're learning how to DM and play. And I give them all the ideas and stuff. But I told them that you can make up your own modules, but first start you should get the adventure book. So I bought them the adventure books, and they were surprised. And I got bought them the little module books for them. It's like, here, try this out, then modify it however you like it. There's rules you can
They do
basic
a
rules.
lot of really nice stuff out of pocket for people. A lot.
Yeah, well, I want kids to socialize more. Nowadays, kids don't.
No, not
No,
unless they're streaming or YouTubing, but that's not really talking. That's
no, yeah, like this is. I like talking like this because I didn't get my first cell phone when I was until senior year in high school. It was like the big Nokia brick flip phones, and now kids are with smartphones and stuff, and I'm against that. It's like he's in elementary, shouldn't get a smartphone for him. He needs to learn how to articulate when he gets out of school and gets a job. He needs to learn how to articulate with other people, or he won't get a job. So, and it's like
I have my kids on a point system. They have smartphones, but they don't get their smartphones until they pay me their points.
uh huh.
They're not having it all the time, and they don't get normal phone service. I only let them have Wi-Fi and watch YouTube or
Mm-hmm.
iPad or something like that.
Because me and my wife, when we have kids, we'll give them a flip phone with our emergency contact. That's it until they're in high school, like senior year. I mean, like sophomore year, they get good grades. We'll give them a smartphone. That's like the time that they don't understand how hardworking everything is. Understanding because I want them to socialize. I want them to do a community service. That's the one main thing I want my kids to learn, to serve others. So then, in the end, you get in the back. You in return you get skill sets. You learn to socialize. You can have networking, all that. So, but how many kids do you have?
Two,
How old?
12 and 10.
Wow, still a young dad.
One is Obnoxious Gold 29. Give me a shout out, sorry. And the older one is Epic Weirdo 25.
On YouTube?
Yes,
Oh, they have their own YouTube channel.
via me, but yes.
That's awesome. So you guys do play games together, or you guys or what kind of video?
I've done a couple streams with them. Um, my youngest one has put up her YouTube trailer, and she has some little thing, talking Tom thing going on, but that's about it right now.
Oh, because I wanna. Uh, if you want, I'll send you some pretty nifty board games for you and your family, and you can record that, and when you guys playing it.
I don't want you spending any money on me though.
I don't care. Don't worry. Veterans have to help each other out. People needs to help each other out. Uh,
Exactly.
right now, I'm supporting my wife and my mother because both of them are my caretakers. So I can sometimes see me walking around. That's me holding on to something because I walk with a cane. So and so basically, one of them had to decide who's going to be full time caregiver, so they get paid. And when you get that 100, when you get the 100%, all that stuff ready for you, then you can have one of your significants to get paid by the government to take care of you full time to get extra pay from it as well. So there's a lot of
Uh,
benefits. There should be a booklet. I'm gonna find out. It should be a PDF. It's all the benefits you get as a disabled vet. So don't worry, I'll help you. I'll send you a couple board games by the end of the month when I get paid. I spent too much on the giveaway. because I want people to socialize more. I want people to get together. That's why I like my YouTube because you leave comments, I'll respond to it. What video you guys want? Okay, I'll try that out. But it's a learning process for me. But I always buy stuff for people that I really don't know, or because I want them to to live a little bit easier and more comfortably and be more family oriented as well. That's what I really believe in. So you can
Yeah,
ask me.
I've been helping people a lot. I belong with a network called Freedom or
Yeah,
MPN Multi Gaming Network,
yeah,
and I like to go actively search out people that have zero subscribers. They have no likes on their thing,
yeah.
um, and I want to watch them. I want them to be known,
Mhm.
and so yeah, I promote them. I put them all on my Twitter. I put them on all my other social networks, and yeah, I want to help them. I think that everybody being able to grow and help everybody will really help everyone grow. So
Yeah.
what I'm doing.
Yeah. Yeah, hopefully this gets big enough because I want to take majority. If I get big, I want to take. I think I explained in one of the videos like I'll take 20% and give it to donation, like straightly to donation, to
Now
the
that's
people that it
something
needs. Huh?
I,
What?
I, I want to stream. I want to stream St. Jude or some other
Yeah.
cool organization. I want to try my very first 24-hour stream doing that.
Yeah.
Cool if I could do that with you.
Yeah, that'll be fine. I don't know. It'll be 24 hours.
I don't know if it's either, but it seems to be the thing. Do 24-hour stream. I don't know how long I'm going to be able to stand that. Usually, if I get up at 8, I'm usually done by 7.
Yeah.
I'm done. I have to just sit there and watch stuff from then.
Yeah, it's. I think it'll be like I would say like 8 hours because first of all, my wife and my mom is gonna force feed me because I eat like one meal a day. Uh, and it's like I have a regular bowel syndrome, so I have to use the restroom constantly. So it's like you'll see me like empty seat for like several minutes, come back and go back to the bathroom. So it sucks for me. I can't really do that long of a stream, but
Well, I can't sit in the seat that long either.
yeah, because I'm very. I don't know. It's like after you get out, it's like you have to do something. It's like you focused on doing a task in that task, and I don't know what that task is. It's like I have no idea what I'm doing. Why are you standing there? I don't know, I'm just staring at a wall. His name is Bill. Want to meet him?
You go catatonic a lot too?
Huh?
You go catatonic too?
Yeah, I guess. I don't know. My problem is I have like memory loss, so I can barely remember stuff. Um, Unless it's like general stuff, I can. But if something's important, I will not remember it for if it saves the life out of me. So I have like my mom and my wife comes to see the therapist with me and the psychologist. Like I say one thing, like no, no, this is what happens. Like what? Really? It's like yeah, I don't remember that. I don't remember having night terrors. I remember just waking up in cold sweat. I so I was like, ugh. So we're getting all that fixed right now. But they want to give they only thing I would be careful is like they want to give you like all these medications like oh this will help you like no it doesn't it backfired. This made me suicidal. This made me almost burn a warehouse. So it's like I stopped taking all medication. I just only take medicinal marijuana now for the pain. That works wonder. Puts me to
Oh,
sleep. So
too bad you can't go into a store and just buy it like you can in Washington, huh?
you
Or did
can.
California change the rules?
Yeah, they changed it.
Oh, California changed.
It's legal.
Oh, it must be nice, huh?
Oh
Just
yes.
go into your store, go get your stuff, and hey,
Well, I haven't been to the store yet. I got a those 5 gallon Ziploc bags. It's a 5 gallon bag. It's a Ziploc bag. It was filled with marijuana from my neighbor, in the Bay Area. And he knew as a little
oh,
kid. He knows I was disabled Ben in chronic pain. So he's also he wasn't a vet, but he was a plumber, and he's also diabetic. So he used marijuana to ease his pain, and so he gave me a 5 gallon bag of marijuana. I'm still to this day using them. But yeah, but we can hold plants too. But I don't know how that's gonna work. Growing them.
I'm My Skype is getting all weird on my side. Half the page is gone, and your image is just a still image now.
Well, I see you perfectly.
What do
You, huh? What was that?
what do I have to do to fix it?
Let's
I'm
see.
just seeing a picture and uh,
Let me
yeah.
let me call you back. Wait a second. Is that better?
Is that
Is that better?
well, sort of. Well, I still got a still picture, but I can hear you.
That's I can see your picture really well. I can see you moving your brows and everything.
My little picture down here, pretty good.
Yeah. So
You'll
yeah.
see when I put it up.
uh.
Actually, a good still picture.
Oh. Well, I can see myself moving. I think it's the internet connection. So I don't know. Oh well.
All good.
So when you get set
I'm
up,
enjoying myself. That's all.
yeah. So yeah, when you get enough people, if you find a couple more people, then we can start it up. I'm gonna research that little the program that we can all install so that we all can be linked up and move our miniatures together. And that'd be a lot easier than me scanning a picture and put a grid on it
Yes.
and remembering it. So that's what we're probably gonna do. We're probably gonna do Pathfinder because you get to do a lot more stuff on it than fifth edition because fifth edition is still new. But if people want to do 3.5, I have all the 3.5 books. We could do 3.5, so you don't have to. It's basically most majority of them are pretty much similar rules. It's just that just you gotta deal with different feats and skills change. That's it.
Okay.
So that's pretty much the difference with it. But 3.5 was a very good module that I enjoyed the most, that I played the most out of for a very long time until 4th edition came out and that was crap. Then 5th edition fixed everything, went back to 3.5 style for the 5th edition. And Pathfinder is supposed to be the new 4th edition, but Pathfinder is it's its own little like the Forgotten Realms and the what you call it. Where's damn it, my wife put my books in the tote. Huh?
I yeah, I know a lot about the Forgotten Realms.
Yeah, there's so it is the module's pretty much similar, just like the 3.5. Trying to find the similarity. So yeah, I have all the Forgotten Realm books. It's just that the stories after a while reading the book, the actual books, chapter books of it, it's very messy. It's all over the place. Because I read the Drizzt Ranger series, the Drow Ranger, and then I got into Dragonlance, and that was a good.
I like Dragonlance.
Yeah, and I got the module for that, and there's not lot of people reading books nowadays. They just
Why? They're awesome.
That's how you.
All the Dungeons and Dragon books I've ever read are awesome.
Yeah, like I'm playing. I'm getting ready for one of my Ashley's friend wants me to do a Star Wars module. I haven't done a Star Wars module for a long time, but
Do you like Shadowrun at all?
Shadowrun. I
Yeah.
was actually trying to do it. I had a one my Air Force buddy that had a Shadowrun. Tried to do a game of it. I know it's like a whole bunch of D6s, but he was a really bad DM. I know about it. It's just that I never actually immersed or experienced it. It's just that he was a horrible DM that first day because I basically broke his game because I was a female bard, like half nude. So it was like he looked at me like, really, seriously, like, how long you know me for? How long you had me DM for? Okay, what kind of character do you think I'm gonna be? And I'm gonna try to break your game. So if you're the DM, you better step it up. So end up he just stopped that first day, and I never got. I don't mind doing Shadowrun, but I don't know the rules. I have to.
Basically, they're basically the same, except it's future and not fantasy. That's all.
Hmm.
But basically the same, more or less.
Well, I could do the 3.5 for 5th edition because I could DM the Shadowrun. um, who knows? We might get some YouTubers or viewers to probably join us for D&D. Probably should
That would be
announce. You know, we should probably should announce that. And who knows? Like once or twice a year, we all meet up in Washington and like rent a room and play for a week and make a big like a fundraiser event for that for donations to the Wounded Warrior Foundation, St. Jude, stuff like that. Because there's a lot of events that celebrities they actually do that, do D&D stuff to do a donation runs as well.
Oh, really?
Yeah. If you look up D&D, like the D&D donation runs, you probably see it. It's pretty interesting. They have a big like a conference room. People are watching them play, and then most of them are comedians. So it's really entertaining to watch. But it's interesting. It's really interesting. So because so pretty soon we don't know if we'll be moving to the East Coast, back to Delaware, or we're gonna stay here in California. So
I don't know much about the East Coast except for where I was flown and shipped across. But
we flown to Dover.
a Dover, no. They did all commercial planes, and I took boat over.
Oh, because I'm a heavy crew chief, so a lot of people now go to Dover, take my C5, and go to Ramstein,
Hmm.
to the Middle East.
Okay.
So that's how you get all our supplies over. The only way you gotta go through is go to Germany, Ramstein, to go to the Middle East now.
So
So
you were Navy,
Air Force,
Air Force. Okay.
yes. So yeah, I'm an aircraft mechanic. I'm a chair force. So but other than that, your turn to ask. I asked you so much already.
Well, that's okay. I like answering. Um, so you like Magic the Gathering, you like Dungeons and Dragons. I've watched other games that you play. They look really interesting. Um, so what kind of stuff do you do when you're not YouTubing?
I basically, actually, I don't know. I'm homework. That's one thing because of school. Because I gotta get a GI. I need to. I'm living off of my GI Bill right now, paying for
Uh,
everything, and my GI Bill's gonna run out in 2 more years. Um, that's why I'm forced to go to school. And let's see here. I think the second one is I take naps. I take like 2 or 3 naps a day, like 30 minutes nap. That's how I'm surviving without sleep. But other than that,
yeah.
I'm always on the computer, watching other people's YouTube, commenting, and putting stuff on Amazon I shouldn't put in, and buying stuff, and get yelled at later on.
Ah. Yeah, I
But
don't like getting in trouble with my wife. That's a icky feeling.
and the problem is when I get it, and she's like, "Oh, you bought that for yourself," then she takes it for herself because she loves D and anime and Magic card. I'm like, really? That's mine. It's like what's mine is mine. What's yours is mine. What's mine is mine. I'm like, if you do get divorced, I'm cutting everything off in half with a chainsaw, and I don't care. It's like, oh, you like this you like this magic card, huh? Cut. No, I'm not gonna do that. The cards are worth more than cutting it. So, so
Yeah, that was very sad for me.
yeah, I can't do that.
Most
But
of my cards were seventh edition though, so I didn't have too many newer cards. But
you have the older ones.
yeah, I had they were all the older ones. Well, I'm older, so I had
Well,
older ones.
well, I have the older. I have the first gens. When they first came out when I was in elementary. So I'm sorry, am I making you feel old?
No, I'm still old. You're only as old as you feel, and
uh,
I really don't feel old.
Yeah. Yeah. Those cards, I should have sold them in like high school, because they're worthless. They don't worth as much as they used to anymore.
Yeah, there's some collector out there that will want them,
Yeah, but
like me.
yeah, but would you willing to spend the money for it? That's the problem. It's just like it's like
Money, but right now, no. Right
uh,
now, I'm a broke man.
yeah. I think like first edition Charizard, the first gen was worth used to worth about $200. Now it's at $50. So if you have them, I would sell them. Or I'll buy them off of you if you want. I collect still.
Charizard, that's Pokemon, right?
Huh?
Charizard is Pokemon, isn't it?
Yeah.
Okay,
You
yeah.
got Charmander, Chameleon, and the Final Evolution Charizard. The first three basics that came out. So yeah, if you have
I might have to go dig in my kids' Pokemon. I
those,
don't know what they.
oh, the newer ones, let them hold on to it. The older ones, you have to sell. Newer ones probably will sell more in 10 years from now. The older ones aren't selling any because because it's for kids basically. I don't see a lot of adults play it, and I don't play the card. I don't actually play the battle game of it, except for the one online I just got for free. It's just
Mhm.
that I don't want to challenge a kid at the tournament, and I don't want to see them cry, so I don't play Pokemon. There's all I see in the
Oh,
comic book shop. They're all little kids playing cards. I'm like, that's great. I can't play them. I don't want to break their hopes and dreams. Because I get competitive. I
all right,
get
some of those
competitive.
little kids are pretty darn good.
Yeah, but I'm like,
Yeah, got me.
yeah. It's like Magic the Gathering. I don't care if I lose or win. I had this a 10-year-old playing Magic tournament with me, and his mom's in the background. I'm like, and like in sixth turn, I destroyed him. He's like, gave me crying. He's like, oh, don't cry, don't cry. Here's $10. Don't cry. Sorry that I beat you. Now go buy yourself candy or comic books or your pack of cards. Hey, the kids are all happy about it. Mom's like, give me $10 back. Don't worry. It's like I feel so bad because I want to win my boosters too.
Yeah.
So it's one of those things. So what? So you when you play role playing games on your channel?
Yeah, I play Sword Coast Legends. I'm playing an open source free game called Flare, which is like a hack and slash, old school Diablo like.
Yeah.
Of course, Magic the Gathering. I'm playing a game called Widelands, which is also an open source free game, but it's a real time strategy game. But it's kind of in the realm of RPG
Hmm.
ish,
Do you
kind
play?
of.
Do you play Steam?
Do I play on Steam?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Give me a Steam account.
Xorganth.
Zorg, the same thing. Let me see.
Everything I have is Xorganth.
Uh. How'd you? So is Zor is your first name, right?
My real name?
No,
My real
don't.
name.
You gotta give your real name if you don't want to announce it because it's gonna be on YouTube.
I don't care if they know my real name.
uh,
They're
uh,
never going to find me.
you'd be surprised.
Well, maybe, yeah.
I found you. Add me, please.
Add you, please. Okay, now I got to open up Steam.
Yeah. Don't worry, it won't flick. It won't. It won't. Disrupt the Skype or something like that. Let's
Good.
see here.
Opening it up. Do
RPG.
most of my stuff on the Linux operating system, so things are a little bit different. But I also
Yeah.
have Windows and I have to
Windows.
bounce back and forth.
Oh, okay.
Like with a program I'm using a TriDef Smart Cam right now,
Yeah.
which is pretty darn cool. But I only can do that on Windows 10. So
So, what's the highest graphics card you have right now on your computer?
it's a cheesy, stupid Intel thing. I have a B&O Pavilion all-in-one computer. Just looks like a monitor and everything's all in one.
So, can you play newer games on it or no?
I can barely play Arc um, on it, but everything else seems to work pretty darn good.
Okay.
Yeah, most newer games I can play. Let's see. I have Does it show you my games? No. Okay, I got one mail.
Yeah.
Right. Okay.
Add it in.
Okay. Accept.
Cool.
Oh,
Let me see what games you have in here. Oh, all right. Just check your Steam in a couple hours. That's all I'm gonna say.
hey, give me money on me now.
Don't worry. So we can both play.
Okay.
So don't worry. Well, I guess. Do you like Star Wars?
I love Star Wars.
All right, then we can both be Sith or Jedi's. It's free to play actually online. Star Wars Old Knights Republic on Steam.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it's the huh?
Which one do I have? I have Old Republic 2. That must be a different one. It's not online.
No, it's the MMORPG that came out. It's supposed to be free. Then it became free to play. Let me see here. Star Wars Knights of
Yeah,
the
my
Old
network
Knights
is
of
really
the
pushing that game too.
Huh?
My network's really pushing that game too. They want us to do reviews on it.
Yeah. Let's see here.
Does it show you just my Steam games or all my games?
Let's see here. I just gotta find you. I think I can. Yeah, here we go, Xorganth. I can see all your games. Let's see. You got Mighty Party, 8-Bit Boy, Minion Master. You're level 4. More follow. I followed you. Let's see here. Oh, you go. Here you go. 27 games right there.
There's a game called Wiz Rogue Labyrinth of Wizardry, and I absolutely love it. It's a game just like D&D, but you got the little miniatures, and you get to move the little miniatures around in the game, and it's a lot of fun.
Wiz Rogue?
Yeah, I don't think it's too expensive either.
I'm trying to find it. I'm trying to find it in your list of games.
It should be there. Yeah, this is a Steam game. It says I've played about 4 hours.
There we go, Wiz Rogue. Okay, I will click that right now and download it. You don't have Neverwinter Nights on your thing.
Not on Steam. No, I have it. I have it just on the PC.
Oh, they have the MMORPG of it.
Oh yeah, I have Neverwinter Nights, but it should be. I think it might be on my because this is Linux and it's only going to show my Linux games here. But I do have Neverwinter Nights. The
original or the new one that they made.
The MMO.
MMO.
I
have a hard time playing one or two, the original 1 and 2 on my computer because it's an XP game. I'm like, why is it having a hard time? Plus, they discontinued all the Neverwinter Nights patch, all the bugs in it.
Oh.
So I'm having a blast finding all these patches and putting it in, and having a hard time opening them all. It's like I stop at 2 where the inn is. When you get out, you're supposed to get all your party members. It just doesn't show. It's like, why aren't my parties showing? So I'm by myself killing things and getting myself killed.
Yeah, I play Neverwinter on the Xbox too. I haven't played in a little while though. Probably I don't know. I think the last time I played on Twitch.
Do you like Skyrim? Do you like?
What's that?
Do you like Skyrim?
Do I like Skyrim? I love Skyrim. I'm playing the heck out of Skyrim Special Edition right now.
Oh, the mods. Did you get the new mods for
it? I'm Predator.
Yeah, I'm
Predator.
Yeah,
I love it.
I'm scared to put it on YouTube because I have the one with the big cleavage and looks like very all fancy. I'm like, I don't want to put this on YouTube and don't get money for it. But people make money from it though, somehow.
Right.
So yeah.
I don't have the cleavage. I have a wife and she would get mad.
You also play Warhammer?
I I've played it a couple times. Not, I haven't gone very far in it.
On Dawn of War series, like the one I've just beat right now, or the actual miniature ones.
Uh, the one that's on Xbox,
Uh huh.
free, free to play game.
Oh, okay. So you never
Or is
actually,
that, I might not be thinking Warhammer. I might be thinking something else.
so you never actually played the strategic version of it. It's like, ever play StarCraft or World of Warcraft?
Oh yeah,
So if you play
I love
it's
those
yeah. So it's basically like StarCraft, and you build your army and your attack.
games. Okay.
So
No, I haven't played that. I haven't played it.
okay, now you gave me an idea. Okay, you get something couple hours. It's on sale right now.
Oh, my
Oh.
dog just scared the hell out of me. My PTSD. All of the little tiny noises that would bug nobody
Yeah.
bug me. I
Well,
jump out of my ah.
yeah. My cat just stays with me over here all the time. I don't know why. It's like your mom or your grandma. They're in the other room. And it just stays right here. I'm like, sometimes it gets annoying. Sometimes it's she'll make sure that you're okay. The animals can tell if something's wrong. They want to be there, make sure you're okay.
Yeah.
So
The
I'm
thing
trying.
with cats though, is that you don't own them; they own you.
Yeah, true, but they will come to you if they need
Yeah,
to.
we got
But
here too.
huh? I want to. I'm trying to get a service animal right now. My friend.
Mus-
Huh?
I said muscle milk.
I'm trying to get a service animal right now through my friend. We just opened a nonprofit right now. I'm just doing the webpage and that's it for helping veterans to get a service animal that they need in the East Coast. And I'm like, okay, yeah, yeah. I have a video. I think it's like one of the older video 3 months ago. It's Oscar, the Army Vet Ranger, that explains how the process is going, everything else out right now. Right now, we're trying to get donations because it costs about $7,000 to train the dog and get all the medical bills for it to give it to a vet.
Well, that sounds like a great charity stream to do.
Yeah. So
I'm game. I'll help out.
I don't know. Right now we can't because we gotta get all the LLC everything else together. We just started it like a couple months ago.
Well, there's a thing called GoFundMe,
That we go
and
we yeah we're going to do that too. First, we gotta get the because we're working with Veterans Affair with it, so we
oh, okay.
can't get we gotta go through the business protocol first. Then after our name is everything set up and get our name out and known, and we just got video out. I'll send it to you and basically then once we get all the finances, every all the members and the board members all together done, then we can get the donations in. Then we can actually get the property. Then we can get the dogs. Because we're not getting any of the money. We only person that's getting the money through the foundation are the dog trainers. That's it.
Yeah.
And we're gonna have and we're only person we're hiring are homeless veterans that we're going to get job to the homeless veterans that's in the Delaware region to train the dogs, and we'll give them housing and food and everything.
Ah,
So that's what we're trying to do right now. But yeah.
my foot was sitting on my foot. Ooh, that's tingles.
So how long have you been doing YouTube for?
I've been doing YouTube, I believe, since 2015, 2000, or close to 2016.
Uh huh.
Um, but I had to take close to a year off or so because of, the deaths and stuff. But
Yeah.
I'm in a situation where I can do it again, and so I'm going right after it.
Yeah. That's good.
It's healing. It's therapeutic.
Yeah, and you get more.
I don't know what it is about it. I am the most unsocial person in the world. Yeah, here I am on YouTube. Do you get it?
Huh? Yeah. Uh,
I
I'm.
really am an unsocial person in life usually, and
th- th- th-
yeah, it makes no sense, but I love YouTube.
Well, it's because uh, in my opinion, I think it's just because we're so used to being in a certain state for so long of a period that every time if I don't know you, I'm gonna be on guard, and I'm always gonna watch my back. Where every night I go outside, I'm always on guard because I'm ready to fight,
Yep.
and you have the anger and the anxiousness and anxiety because you don't know what's gonna happen. So I think that's one of the main thing. In YouTube, you're home, and you can let some of your guard down, and then you can socialize more because you're not on guard all the time anymore because you're relaxed. You're in your fortified base.
Yes.
So yeah, that's why I'm using YouTube to socialize more now because I can't be in the classroom for so long. I'm just happy that my teacher understands. I go out and get fresh air and be in my car, smoke a cigarette, and come back in because I can't be around with a whole bunch of people for a long period of time.
I can't either.
So it's like it's very difficult. So got a smudge on the screen. So it was right on your nose.
Oh,
No, 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 no. I'm on my screen, not you. It was on your nose. So
I'm
yeah.
yellow. I don't like being yellow.
Oh, don't worry, man. I'm yellow. I'm not yellow and white. So the
Oh, that stuff don't matter. I'm talking about I'm
light.
yellow.
Is it the sun just hitting you, or is it the lighting?
I think it's just the lighting. The sun's not hitting me. It's actually a little bit darker here, so I thought
I'll
that would
probably
make it better. It's
yeah.
not.
I think that probably a daylight bulb probably will fix everything. It's like $4. Well, or it's the camera.
Monitor camera, so
Yeah,
it's not the best camera in the world.
no. I have a spare camera if you want me to send it to you that I don't use.
Yeah, let me know what the shipping cost is, and I can get that to you.
Oh, don't worry about the shipping cost. I'll just send it to you. I'm the type of guy that don't want to take people's money. I don't take other people's money, unless I really need to, but I don't take people's money. To me, it's just that I make enough to live by. I can spare enough to help out someone else that are in need, especially if YouTube's helping you out and in a way that helps you to reach to other people. That's more beneficial benefit for me than knowing that this will actually benefit someone else in the long run. So
Yeah, that's why I like YouTube. Yeah, it's therapeutic for me, but I want to reach somebody. I want to make their day.
yeah,
I bring a smile to their face. Even if it's just one little tiny part of the video, if I can bring a smile to their face, then
yeah,
I feel like I've done good.
yeah. Because we all, even though people don't like went to war and stuff, we still all have blood in their hands, and we want to. I don't know how you say you want to wash that sin clean somehow, but you're never gonna wash it away. But at least you're doing something good in the end for it. So we've been talking a lot about the military art.
Talking about what makes it common, right?
Yeah, I was surprised too. I was like, really, military? Oh shit! Sorry, thank you for your service. But now everything changed. But yeah, I'm gonna research it. I'm gonna get you that number for you so you can get that help, get that back pay, get your actual medical, get a hub vouch so that they can actually pay for your apartment. And you only pay like 1/8 of the cost of it. And yeah, I'm gonna get you the help that you need and you do deserve. Our country thanks you, and we owe you as well. Just to let you know, every
Awesome.
so even I don't know if you know any veterans around your area, they'll probably tell you the same thing they do because they said there are helps out there for and resources. It's just very hard to find, but is stuff out there. So yeah, uh, wow, so this has been very interesting. Let me get the stuff for you. Wait a second. Let me add this in. Let me now purchase as gift. There we go. Schedule delivery. Yep, today. Send immediately. Receipt. Oh, you find it for a second. Working. Come on, you piece of crap of a computer. I just built you not too long ago.
Yeah, I probably should send you my oh, a gift.
Yes. And you can install it.
I received a gift,
Yes.
but my box is blank. Awesome.
So you can. It's a game.
Thank you. It's a game.
Yeah.
I'm trying to. Yeah, let me see.
It should be in your inbox, I think.
One new gift. Lancelot, thank you. Best wishes. Oh my goodness. What did you just give me?
Warhammer, the first series of Dawn of War Warhammer.
Awesome.
You got the Master Collector Edition, so you get all the DLC with it. So you like the orcs when you play the orcs. They have a really bad Australian accent, and they're very stupid. You love the orcs, especially when you play D&D. So yeah.
Well, thank you.
No problem.
Check. You might be finding something there for you.
Oh, that's not for. Don't worry about it. But thank you though. Let's see, turn on notifications. Someone's been sending me crap. So yeah. Yeah. Let's do this again. It's been very interesting. I'm gonna after I turn off the video, we'll still talk more. I just think it's just too long. I think afterwards it's gonna be more personal matters that we're gonna discuss. So, anything you want to add before I end the video?
What's that?
Anything you want to add before I end the recording?
GG. Aha. Woohoo. That's it.